Hello everybody, welcome in. I am the Shadow. We're going to talk about the Delphi murder case of Liberty German and Abigail Williams in Delphi, Indiana on February 13th of 2017. These two young girls, 13 and 14-year-old 8th graders, were walking and hiking when they were kidnapped off the Monon High Trail Bridge, and then subsequently they were murdered. Their bodies were found February 14th at 12:15. Now, I'm going to give you my analysis now of the bridge guy and the crime scene. The bridge guy is a sadistic killer based off of the analysis of what was left at the crime scene area, the posing of the bodies, the brutal murder of the two girls, and the brutality of the bridge guy almost taking Liberty German's head off at the crime scene. Now, based upon this information and what we know, and Carter, he says that the bridge guy is the totality of evil, and we have Robert Ives saying that the crime scene was bizarre, strange, and that there were signatures at the crime scene, 3 or 4 signatures of general things. Now, all this information from the crime scene, when you put that together, it tells me that the bridge guy here is a sadistic killer. The crime scene was sadistic in nature. So that tells me the bridge guy is a sadistic killer. Now, knowing that it tells me this, that he's a sadistic killer, they usually pack a bag. It's premeditated, the murders. They fantasize about the murder before they commit the act of murder. They pack a bag and take a murder kit with them. This was premeditated by the suspect known as the bridge guy. Now, also here, the suspect, knowing that he's a sadistic killer, it also tells us something else, because these killers, sadistic killers, they usually work alone. Only very, very rarely have they ever been two or more sadistic killers work together at a crime scene. Now, the bridge guy, he is a sadistic killer, a sadist, a sadistic killer. The murders were beyond brutal of these two girls, Liberty German and Abigail Williams. And this tells me that the suspect, he worked alone. He worked alone. He is the only murderer. The bridge guy is the only murderer that will be arrested for the murders of Liberty German and Abigail Williams, because he is a sadistic killer. I'm basing this information from the crime scene and what the crime scene tells me, and then he's a sadistic killer based off that information. This tells me that he was working alone. The bridge guy, the suspect, the bridge guy, he did this all by himself, these murders, and he will be the only person arrested for murder of Abigail Williams and Liberty German in the Delphi murder case. Like, share, and subscribe. I am the Shadow.